All right. Shalom. I want to start off with give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, and Kakadash, double elders to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole select. I'm the bread Hanaya, coming back with another video. Now, topic that I want to be talking about today is food intake benefits, protein, right? Now, I hope this video will be edifying. I'm gonna go straight into the point. What protein does, what it does, what it's good for what body parts is good for, you know. Now, let's read it. This is from Nourish, WebMD, right? What protein does for your body. What is protein? Protein is one of a complex group of molecules that do all kinds of jobs in your body. They make up your hair, nails, bones, and muscle. Protein gives the tissue and organs their shape and also helps them work the way they should. In short, protein is one of the building blocks that make you into who you are, right? Now, I looked up some articles, right? Because protein is very good for your bones and for your muscles, right? Now, this is a very, very in-depth article. I'll leave it in the description, right? And this goes in depth, like in depth, to what protein actually does to your bones, right? But we are just gonna go to the main main points, right? Now, optimizing dietary protein for for lifelong bone health. Now, it says dietary protein is the major structural component of all cells, including bone cells in the body. Protein functions as enzymes in membranes, as transport carriers, and as hormones, and their component amino acids serve as precursors for nucleic acids, hormones, vitamins, and other important molecules, right? Now, if you go on further, it says effects of protein intake on pre-adamic bone accrual. Hey, I can't speak it out, but and peak bone mass. Now, if you read this, is gonna go into full in depth. Even when you're pregnant, right? Even when you're pregnant, it's gonna talk about that. When a woman is pregnant, it's gonna talk about that also. What it does with the child that's in the belly, right? Now, total protein intake increases BMD, which means bone mineral density, right? Bone mineral density is the amount of bone mineral in bone tissue, right? The concept is of mass of mineral per volume of bone, relating to density in the physics sense, although it is measured by proxy according to optical density per square centimeter or bone surface upon imaging, right? And reduces fracture in older adults. So protein is very good for your bones, man. It's very good for your bones, especially and your muscles too. Especially if you work hard laboring jobs, right? And your protein intake is low, which is eggs, bones. Matter of fact, I had it here, right? Eggs, bones, yogurt, right? Or quark. How do I say this in the English? Quark. This is a Dutch thing. Soft cheese. No, it's not soft cheese. It's this. It's this. It's like a yogurt, but it has a lot of protein in it. But Slacky, I don't know how to call it in English. I think it's just Greek yogurt. No, not Greek. French yogurt or something. Right? But those things are very good for you, man. And even though actually I try to stay away from milk because they fucked up the milk part of the food market, right? They fucked it up. They doing all sort of stuff with the milk. You know, it's not natural anymore. Still, I personally, I put that aside. I don't drink milk and stuff like that. But the yogurt, it's very good for you, man. The quark that I just showed you, it's very good, man. I believe if I type this, it's just this, ain't it? Yeah, Greek yogurt. Okay, it's Greek yogurt. It's Greek yogurt. But hey, things like this is very, very good for you, man. And if you eat this with blueberries, right? With blueberries, if you put some blueberries into this, what is this? Yeah, if you put some blueberries into the yogurt with some bananas, man, that's a whole meal right there, man. That's a whole meal right there, and it will keep you going, keep you not hungry for hours, man, for hours. And remember, this is why protein is so good. Remember, when you start feeling hungry, right? What happens? What happens with your body? You start becoming tired, right? Even though protein is not the main or secondary main energy source, it is still a good third, fourth, man. And what it does for your body, especially when you work hard laboring jobs for your bones and for your muscles, hey, it's very good, man. Now let's go into detail. What is good? Eggs, Greek yogurt, meat, right? Not all meat, just chicken, or you can do calf or lamb, right? Right? Even this is good for you. Yeah, salmon. Even salmon is good for you, man. Even salmon is good. Well, obviously salmon is good, but salmon is very good for you, man. That's why they make it to be so pricey, so expensive, right? It's the spirit, man, because I said salmon and I see salmon. I didn't even look up this article. I didn't even scroll that much to the point where you see a salmon, man. That's funny. Hey, that's the spirit, man. Beans, right? Beans, especially black beans. Black beans are very, very high in protein, man. They give a lot of protein. 8.8 protein, and that's per milligram. I don't know how much is exactly. Maybe 100 per 100 milligram. But if you eat eggs with black beans, right? You just bake the black beans, and then you put eggs with it, and maybe like a cracker or something. Even cracker, right? Even cracker has a lot of protein in it, but you need to look at what crackers are good. Not just all crackers are good for you. Especially nowadays, these people try to put soya. They try to put soy in crackers, man. They try to force soy into everything. But back to the point, cheese, yeah, obviously. EDOM, I don't know what this one is. Maybe if it was in the... Oh, it's soya beans, but that's I advise you to stay away from soya beans, man. Soya beans, protein powder, no. Don't just stick to the natural things, man. Just stick to the natural things. You don't have to take in powder to get the minerals and vitamins that your body needs, man. Where do you think those companies that produce these protein powders get it from, man? They get it from the food. They get the food, the cells from that food, and then they do a whole bunch of lab stuff in the laboratorium, right? And then blah de blah, you get powder, protein powder. Yeah. Hey, just stick to natural stuff, man. Just stick to natural stuff. Let me get one scripture real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelt in you? If any man defile the temple of Yahweh Shemiashai, him shall God destroy. For the temple of Yahweh Shemiashai is holy, which temple ye are. Right? And that's talking about the body. Because your spirit, your body is the vessel. Right? Your body is the vessel. Just like how your body, if you have a car, you go into the car, right? The car is a vessel. You sit in the car, drive it. But if you had that new Mercedes Benz, if you had that new Lamborghini, would you treat your car like shit? Would you treat your... If you had a new Mercedes Benz... Mercedes Benz. If you had that new Mercedes Benz, right? Would you treat it like crap? Especially a white one. Would you treat it like crap, though? You know? Personally, I don't like Mercedes that much, but I'm just naming it, right? Because it's a popular brand, right? Would you treat that Mercedes Benz like shit, right? A new one, you just bought it brand new. You will try to keep it clean to the best of your ability, and that's just how it goes, man. And that's the same way that the Most High wants you to keep your body in check, man. Keep your body in check. Keep that food intake in check, man. Know what you eat, you know, not just eating a whole bunch of meat, potatoes, and that's it. No, man, because your car needs a specific amount of oil, right? It needs a specific oil, such as this, right? It needs a specific oil for the engine oil, yeah, right? The engine oil. It needs a special type of oil, and it needs a separate type of fuel, right? It needs a special type of fuel because this car can't drive diesel, for example. If the motor doesn't require diesel, right? If it doesn't run on diesel, why would you put diesel in it? Why would you put that in it? That's the same way with the Most High. That, for example, you can't eat pork. You can't eat pork. You can't eat shrimps, lobster, stuff like that. That's not what your body runs on. It's not made to be eaten, and your body doesn't run good on it. That's why if you put diesel fuel in a car that doesn't want diesel in its system, the motor is gonna break down, man. And that's what eventually gonna happen to your ass if you eat unhealthy, man. You know, you have a whole bunch of people, right, in America that are obese, right? That are obese, And all of a sudden, once they get a easy, well, let me not say easy, but they get a disease, right? They get the flu, right? They get the flu. They get the flu, right? And now these people that are obese have a higher chance of dying because your body already, your immune system is already low. It's already not strong. So you easy to, your body is quick to lose to those bacteria, man. And at the end of the day, it's all the Most High, right? It's all YASHAMIAHLA. But that don't mean like you don't need to keep your body. You need to don't keep your body intact, man. I'm not saying, hey, become a bodybuilder, blah, blah, blah. Nah, that's not what I'm saying, man. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is try to eat good to the best of your ability, even though they fuck up all the in all the food. There's a bunch of bullshit in it, right? Because Esau is messing with the food. That don't mean that you can't take the best out of the worst. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take the best out of the worst, or are you gonna eat the worst out of the worst? What is it? Well, I rest my case then. So now, let's go into this article real quick and get Ecclesiastes, and then hopefully it was edifying, right? Now, 10 science-based reasons to eat more protein. The health effects of fat and carbs are controversial. However, almost everyone agrees that protein is important. Most people eat enough protein to prevent deficiency, but some individuals will do better with a much higher protein intake. Numerous studies suggest that a high protein diet has major benefits for weight loss and metabolic health. Here are 10 science-based reasons to eat more protein. Reduces appetite, right? Reduces appetite and hunger levels. When you're hungry, you start feeling tired too, because your body it wants a certain type of vitamin that it lacks, right? Or that it lacks. Because, for example, if you eat, if you eat only meat, right? You eat only meat in a day, right? You gonna still feel hungry, and you gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I just ate a lot of meat and you still hungry. Why? Because your body, the vitamins that are in that meat, your body wants the other vitamins, which is in fruits and vegetables. And for example, fruits and vegetables. But your body can't get those type of vitamins because you're only eating meat all the time, or most of the time. And that's a false balance. That's a false balance. And that's good, because let me get that scripture also, because now, because I'm talking about protein, now all of a sudden you need to eat only protein and fuck the rest. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. That's a false balance too. You want to keep it balanced. Let's see what the scriptures say about a false balance. Now, this is Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination to YASHAMIAHLA, but a just weight is his delight. Right? You need to have a balance. That's the Most High deals. The Most High made good and evil. The Most High didn't only make good. That's a false balance. You see? With good, he made evil. Jacob and Esau. And so on and so forth, man. The Most High has a lot of animals that are evil. They are evil, man. The Most High has animals. These animals are ruthless, man. And then he has other that are very cute and very beautiful and very peaceful. You see? You see the balance? That's just how the Most High rolls, man. And that's the same way. Hey, that's the same way, man. You need to balance it out. You can't only eat meat and then expect to be like, yeah, I got all that protein that I needed though. So yeah. So I don't need nothing else. Nah, man. It doesn't work like that, brother. Now, the three macronutrients, fats, carbs, and protein affect your body in different ways. Studies show that protein is by far the most filling. It helps you feel more full with less food, and that's a good thing. Why? Because if you eat the same amount of food, but it wasn't protein, right? Or it was very low in protein, and you gonna feel hungry again. What happens when you feel hungry? You gonna start feeling tired. And that's not a good thing. You just ate an hour ago, and you already feeling tired. You see, that's where that's not good. That means what you're eating, it's not the look at the vitamins that you're getting out of that food that you're eating. You know? And think about if you eat enough protein, man. Because it not only affects your muscles, but also your bones. Your bones also, man. And your bones are very, very, very important. You know? But that's another video. I'm gonna talk about legs. That video. Also a bit with protein, because your legs are very important to your daily your daily routine, man. You use your legs for 90 or 95% of the day, you know. And anyway, let's stay to the point. It helps you feel more full with less food. This is partly because protein reduces your level of hunger hormones. I can't name this, but this word right here, right? It also boosts the level of peptide, hormone that makes you feel full. These effects on appetite can be powerful. In one study, increasing protein intake from 15 to 30% of calories made overweight women eat 441 fewer calories each day without intentionally restricting anything. If you need to lose weight or belly fat, consider replacing some of your carbs and fats with protein. It can be as simple as making your potatoes or rice serving smaller while adding a few extra bits of meat and fish. Now, second, increases muscle mass and strength. Protein is the building block of your muscles. Therefore, eating adequate amounts of protein helps you maintain your muscle mass and promotes muscle growth when you do strength training. Numerous studies show that eating plenty of protein can help increase muscle mass and strength. Right? Now, it's good for your bones, reduces carving and desire for late night snacking, which is also good because the flesh is weak, right? Right? Boosts metabolism, right? It helps you burn fat, basically. Helps you lose weight faster because your metabolism is going more smooth. Lowers your blood pressure, helps maintain weight loss, does not harm healthy kidneys, helps your body repair itself after injury, helps you stay fit as you age. Right? So I'm gonna leave this article in the link in the description Also, now let's read Ecclesiastes, and I hope this video was edifying. Ecclesiastes 30 and 25. A cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet, meaning a cheerful and good heart, a person that's for example, in this truth, he will take good care of his body and of what he eats. That's it, man. I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shemiah, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect. Hope this video was edifying. And Shalom.